Hi guys, this is Laura with Mom Envy, and today I just wanted to share with you a little bit more about what is inside of the home management bundle for 2022. These used to be called the homemaking bundle, but they changed the name of it. I was talking to my sister about it, and she said that she still wasn't really sure what was in it. Like, she knew it was a big bundle with a ton of products, but it was super overwhelming. So I thought that I would explain to you a little bit about what you would be getting if you purchased it. Now, I do have notes in front of me because I can't remember everything that's in there by heart, but I went ahead and made some notes so that I could share with you all of my favorite parts of it. So first off, let me tell you just kind of an overview of what is inside of it. You are going to get 10 ebooks, 36 e-courses, 19 printables, 1 summit, 1 membership site, 5 workbooks. And on top of it, you actually get 20 planners. Now, if you were to look, they say that there's only 14 planners, but in reality, there's actually 20 because some of those planner products are actually bundles that have more than one planner within it. And then on top of it, you're also going to get 2 digital planners. So if you are using an iPad like I've got here that I now use for everything, you actually get 2 different digital planners. One of them is actually my meal planning planner, and then you just get a basic digital planner on top of it. And then the last thing you also get is you're going to get 3 different household binders. And from my experience, normally household binders are no different than planners because they have everything that you would need to create a household planner. So in reality, for me, I would say that there's actually 23 planners plus 2 digital planners. So let me just list some of the planners that come in here because I know a lot of my readers love planners. So let's just look at the list of what's included. We've got a self-care planner, a cleaning planner. We have tons of holiday planners, including one that's all about stress-free holiday planning. We have a Thanksgiving planner. There is tons of Christmas planners as I go through here, or just general holiday planners. There's a pet care planner. There is a planner that is about gardening. There's actually 2 gardening planners. There's a hospitality planner that's all about being a great host. There is a household project planner, so that's about planning out a household project. There are a bunch of home management planners or general mom planners. It's kind of things that help you run your household, and there's a ton of those. And there is one that has like information about and there's a planner that is all about everything for moms, including budgeting and goals and health and cleaning. And there's cleaning planners in here, or a cleaning planner. I mean, seriously, if you want a planner for next year, for 2023, or you'd like an undated planner, out of these 23 planners, I bet there's one that you could find that would work for you. There's so many different options. Or if you like to Franken-plan, like if you like to take like a happy planner and you like to take printables and put them inside of that, these planner printables are the perfect thing to Franken-plan with because there's so many different options. You could literally plan anything that you can think of that you need to manage within your life. It is in this bundle. So I will tell you that my favorite of all of them would be the Ultimate Household. And I would say that my favorite of all of them would be the Ultimate Household Binder. And again, even though it's called a binder, to me it's more like a planner. But it has trackers for everything. It has budgeting. It has a babysitting sheet. It has financial things. And if I had to pick one planner that I would say would be my favorite one, it would be the Ultimate Household one because it has seriously everything you could need. It has budgeting. It has a babysitting sheet. It has cleaning sheets. It's got trackers. It focuses on health. It's got everything you can possibly think of all within one binder. It's absolutely amazing. Aside from the planners, though, there are a bunch of other printables. One of my absolute favorite printables I will 100% be using, there is something called the 52 at-home dates. And so this is for dating your husband at home. It's enough to have Now, aside from all of the planners, which believe me, there's a lot of them, there's a lot of printables as well. And one of my favorite printables is the 52 Date Night Planner. And so this is for you and your significant other, your husband, your wife, your spouse, your boyfriend, girlfriend. This is 52 dates. It gives you one date night idea for the entire year, a week. So every single week there's a date night idea. But it's more than just that. It also tells you the rules for doing date nights at home, and it gives you so many. Seriously, you have to check it out. It's really great. It's got everything you need, the ideas of how to plan the actual date nights, because how many times do you get a night without kids, or the kids are upstairs and you're just kind of sitting on the couch? This tells you exactly what to do to feel like you're having a date night at home, and they're very detailed and they're very good. And so I will definitely be using this so that way I can start having date nights with my husband at home. Another one of my favorites that I wish I had a couple years ago is there's a Tantrum guide, but it's not written by a mom. Look, all of us moms, we have had lots of experience with kids, and we could tell other moms what to do with tantrums, but oftentimes it's just kind of like our opinion of what worked with our kids. The difference here is this Tantrum guide, which has 70 pages, by the way. It's written by a developmental and behavioral pediatrician. It's actually written by a doctor. And so this is something I definitely wish I had. And she really focuses on what the triggers are going to be for tantrums and how to handle them. And within this book, it's actually also a workbook. So as you're reading it, there's also places for you to kind of take notes and do an analysis of your own situation. So honestly, I think it would be really helpful for those of you that have like the really little guys. In addition, another one of my favorites would be a 30 Days to a Clean House workbook. My next favorite would be the 30 Days to a Clean House book. And what this is it's got 30 days. Within 30 days, it tells you how to get your house completely clean. I already flipped through it, and I definitely would like to do it, but what it does is it walks you through and gives you actionable steps for every single day of the month. And if you've followed me for a while, you know that I'm really big on actionable steps versus just making, kind of saying, oh, I think I'd love to do this. I just really want a clean house, and you know what? I'm going to clean it by December. Well, unfortunately, sometimes if we don't put in those actionable steps, we don't actually get things done. So this planner actually gives you, and unfortunately, when you just kind of have this like general plan versus actionable steps, you don't end up getting whatever the thing is that you'd like. And in this case, it's a clean house. So this will take you through every single day, actionable steps to getting a clean home, so that if you do it every single day, by day 30, you will have a clean house. And it really, I think, could be a great program for a lot of you that are struggling with keeping your house clean and getting organized. So there are so many things in there. These are definitely just some of them. If you'd like to keep listening, I'm going to go through and tell you what's in each of the 10 different sections. I'm not going to tell you every single product, because if I did, we would be here all day. And my sister told me that I need to make sure I kept it a little bit short. So I'm trying my best. Okay. So in the first section, it's called the self-care and beauty section. There's two products that are about making your wardrobe. And one of them I really like. It's about figuring out what your color is best for you, which I know has been really popular in the last 6 months. Everybody's talking about finding out what color you are, like what theme, if you're spring, if you're winter. And so this is about finding your color. And then there's also 2 self-care products within that section. Then in section 2, in cleaning, there's 8 different products. There's 4 courses, and then there's 4 planners/printables to help you with getting your house clean. That 30-day thing is within there. Section 3 is your family life and relationships. This has 10 different products in it. This has 3 courses, 1 summit, 1 ebook, and 5 workbooks or planners. And this is where that 52 date night thing is. There's informations for moms. There's the date night idea like I talked about. There's planning for a baby. There's things about dating, not just dating your significant other, but those of you that are single. It actually has information on, there's a product on dating. Section 4 is all about holidays, and this is where you're going to find all of those amazing holiday planners. So this is the perfect time to buy this, because we still have plenty of time before the holidays. We've got about 6 weeks before Christmas. So there are planners in here that will help you really get ready. You also have courses too, which is fun. Then there's section 5. If you're a homeschooler, this section's for you. It's got a chore board. It has an e-course about how to teach music. It has an actual unit for bones and muscle. So there is a homeschooling section for those of you that homeschool. Section 6 is all about homesteading and gardening. So this will be really great as we get towards the spring. So if you're finding this overwhelming overall because there's so many things, just know that like this section, for instance, for those of you that live in an area where gardening is more towards the spring, then you can wait a little bit before you dig into these. But you can learn how to make your own vegetable garden. I love this one. You can learn how to make your own cut flower garden. So if you want to have beautiful cut flowers in your home, then this teaches you how to do that. An indoor gardening thing, and then also something about making your own herb garden. So if you want to garden, there's definitely information here for you. And there's also information about how to prep your pantry for in cases of emergency. The next section would be section 7. This is all about hospitality. So this is all about stress-free hosting and just how to host in general. And then there's also a speed party planning tool. So if you get really overwhelmed and stressed out by planning birthday parties or just parties in general, there's a tool for helping you plan it in a much quicker and painless process. The next section is section 8. This is in the kitchen. This is where you're going to find my mega meal planning kit and a bunch of other meal planners. And then there's recipes. And then I love that there's a book on how to do freezer meals, which I think is super helpful. If you want to know more about what my meal planning mega meal planner is, if you'd like to hear more about my mega meal planner, I actually have 2 videos, which I will also show within this post, where I walk through it. But let me just show you, if you were to print your whole mega meal planner, this is like what it would look like. So I mean, believe me, there's a ton of printables within my mega meal planner, plus the digital planner. Then, and also in there, then the next section would be section 9, and this is about how to make a house a home. And so this really focuses on decorating, house projects. There's even a photography course in there too, which I thought was fun because, you know, a lot of moms just kind of want to know how to take a better picture. And so there's a whole course book on that. Then our last section would be managing your home. And so this is where you're going to find those general home management binders and products and planners. So it's about how to move. There's something about moving. There is a workbook on simplify. Oh my gosh, I just can't do this today. So it comes with some information about how to move. There is something that's all about simplifying life. So if like you want to take the next year and figure out how to simplify your life, there is exactly what you need within this. So within this section, you've got information on moving. You have something on how to simplify your life, which I think could be really helpful for a lot of people. I know a lot of people really are looking to simplify their life, and so that could be really helpful. There's a homemaker's course. There's podcasts about homemaking. There's videos. There's information about time management and conquering your to-do list. There is pretty much anything you would want to run your household. It's in this section, including a 2023 household planner and then other household planners, some undated ones too. So seriously, guys, when I tell you $47 is not even close to what the actual value is that you're getting, because you were getting $2,590 worth of products. And when we had to put in how much our product was, we had to put in its lowest cost. So some of these products may even be more than that, but they get discounted. So seriously, for $47, you were getting so much more value than what that would cost you. My meal planning bundle alone is $20. So just think, for an additional $27, you're getting 86 different products. So it's $2,590 worth of products. Within there, the 86 products, some of them are bundles like mine. So you're actually getting more than 86 products. I'm telling you, it is completely worth it. It is going to give you everything you need for next year. Even if you don't want to start this year, it's got everything you need to manage your household and get it running more efficiently and smoothly. It's got what you need if you want to start a garden, if you're really stressed out about cleaning and meal planning. It's got everything that you could possibly need to run your household better. And so if you have any other questions, just send me a message and I'd be happy to answer them. Thanks, guys, for listening.